Everyone.
This call is now recorded.
Hello, everyone. This is Rahul Bodkar from 1985 batch. I welcome our esteemed director, Dr. Rao. He is going to present us about the college. And to introduce him, I invite our very senior Mr. Majid Khan. But before that, a small announcement that everybody please keep your mics muted. Also, at the around the middle of the talk, you could raise your hand. At the bottom of the screen, you see a hand sign. You can raise that. That forms a queue, and at the end of the talk, we will be able to let you ask questions. So, Majid sir, please go ahead with the introduction.
Okay, good morning and good evening, everyone. Those who do not know me, I'm Majid Khan, a 1967 chemical engineering batch from Raipur Government Engineering College, as it used to be known, and now it is prestigious National Institute of Technology, Raipur. Are you having my sounds okay, Rahul?
Yes, yes. Somebody else was unmuted, but I think they muted now.
Okay. So it is my honor to welcome you all to special gathering of this NIT Raipur alumni community here in the United States. In the continuing series of NITRUS Talks, we are incredibly fortunate to have with us today distinguished academic, administrator, and leader who has dedicated the career of advancing engineering and education and innovation in our field. That is our Dr. V Ramana Rao, who holds a BE degree in civil engineering from Osmania University, Hyderabad, an MTech from IIT Delhi, and a PhD and postdoctorate from the University of Wales, Swansea, United Kingdom. His extensive administrative experience includes serving as the principal of JNTUH College of Engineering and as the registrar of JNTU Hyderabad. A prolific researcher, he has authored and edited numerous books and papers, guided countless students, and been honored with a prestigious award, including the Bharat Ratna Sir Mokshagam Vishwaraya Prize Award 2020. His vision and contribution to the fields are immense, and his passion for education is truly inspiring. His inspiration leads us to a philosophy I follow of my old teacher and philosopher, poet, and visionary, Dr. Allama Iqbal, who declared the philosophy in our mother tongue, and the couplet goes as the following. खुदी को कर बुलंद इतना कि हर तकदीर से पहले खुदा बंदे से खुद पूछे बता तेरी रजा क्या है. In translation, elevate yourself so high that even God, before issuing any degree of destiny, should ask you, tell me, what is your intent? So, without any further ado, please join me in extending a warm welcome to the Director of Professor of Civil Engineering of the National Institute of Technology, Raipur, Dr. N.V. Ramana Rao. And now I welcome Dr. Rao to address the alumni. Stage is yours, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, Rahul. I think you can play the video first.
Okay, I will share the screen and play the video.
So this is just to give a background where we are right now and what we are doing, just to put you all back to the old memories.
Okay, I'll play the video now.
Yeah.
Nestled in the heart of Chhattisgarh's vibrant capital, National Institute of Technology Raipur stands as a beacon of knowledge, innovation, and tradition. Founded in 1956 as the Government Engineering College, this prestigious institution was born under the visionary guidance of India's first President, Dr. Rajendra Prasad, and Prime Minister, Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru, on the 14th of March 1963. It attained NIT status on the 1st of December 2005 and was recognized as the Institute of National Importance in 2007. Over the decades, NIT Raipur has shaped generations of engineers, thinkers, and leaders who embody the institute's ethos. Nityam Yato Shubhodyam, meaning let the dawn of goodness rise every day.
Institute has grown into a national intellectual powerhouse with 12 undergraduate, 16 postgraduate, and 18 doctoral programs. NIT Raipur serves over 5,500 students, guided by 265 PhD qualified faculty, all within world-class infrastructure that includes smart classrooms, labs, post-complex, central computer center, and many more.
In a street to its recognition, the institute has witnessed the visit of Honorable President of India, Srimati Draupadi Murmu, Honorable ex-Vice President of India, Sri Jagdeep Dhankar, Honorable Chief Minister of Chhattisgarh, Sri Vishnu Dev Sai, Honorable ex-Chairman of ISRO, Dr. S. Somnath, and other dignitaries from central government, state government, and various industries. In a landmark philanthropic initiative, the Motilal Oswal Foundation, MOF, has committed Rs 71 crores to NIT Raipur for the establishment of the Srimati Mithilesh Agrawal Center of Excellence for Innovation and Entrepreneurship in Engineering and Technology, MACIT. The MOU signing was held at BDO Auditorium, Raipur, in the august presence of Honorable Chief Minister of Chhattisgarh, Sri Vishnu Dev Sai, Dr. Suresh Havre, Chairman, Board of Governors, NIT Raipur, Dr. V Ramana Rao, Director, NIT Raipur, IAS Dr. Bharti Dasar, Secretary, Department of Skill Development, alongside other senior government, academic and industrial officials, developed in collaboration with the government of Chhattisgarh and the Motilal Oswal Foundation. The center will feature advanced laboratories in AI, robotics, blockchain, IoT, and clean energy, along with facilities for prototyping, startup incubation, and skill development, with a vision to train more than 10,000 youth, incubate over 250 startups, and create more than 5,000 skilled jobs by 2030. MACIET will drive innovation and strengthen the state's key sectors such as mining, iron, and steel, positioning NIT Raipur as a supreme hub of technology and entrepreneurship. At NIT Raipur, the campus life thrives through a rich tapestry of student-driven cultural, technical, artistic, and sporting events, fostering holistic development and nurturing versatile individuals. Eclectica, organized by the Cultural Committee, stands as Central India's premier cultural festival, captivating audiences with electrified performances across music, dance, and drama. The entrepreneurial spirit comes alive at the summit hosted by INTEC, where aspiring innovators connect with the industry leaders through insightful sessions and workshops. Technocracy Avartan transforms the technical and scientific landscape with Central India's largest science and technology exhibition, brimming with engaging demonstrations and competitions, while Aganya, through ICEL, encourages entrepreneurial creativity via innovative challenges and thought-provoking talks.
On the coding frontier, Kodutsava, the global hackathon hosted by the Turing Club of Programmers, spotlights the programming prowess of students on an international stage. Cultural expressions deepened through Shruti, the musical showcase by Raga, Rangatari, the vibrant Garba night organized by Nityam, and Uttarayan, the kite flying fest marking Makar Sankranti, bringing tradition and festivity to life. The Go Green Club furthers environmental responsibility on campus by organizing initiatives like Green Ganesha, showcasing Lord Ganesha idols crafted from renewable, eco-friendly materials, and Pukar, a festival dedicated to promoting green innovations and sustainable living. Meanwhile, Ahwan, which marks the Hindi Pakhwada, features a vibrant lineup of street plays and interactive quizzes that celebrates the richness of the Hindi language, fostering cultural pride.
Sporting excellence finds its stage in summer. Shaurya's flagship event and Central India's largest sports festival, where inter-college competitions ignite camaraderie, resilience, and team spirit across a broad range of disciplines. NIT Raipur has consistently demonstrated exceptional prowess in sports, achieving remarkable success across various national level competitions.
In addition to our many active clubs, NIT Raipur is proud to have the Public and Media Relations Cell, PMRC, a dedicated team of student volunteers, faculty, and staff who serve as the institute's voice to the world. Through print, digital, and social media, PMRC reflects the vibrant spirit of our campus and helps shape the institute's inspiring public image. NIT Raipur has consistently demonstrated excellence in academics, research, and innovation. In the academic year 2024 to 25, the institute successfully organized 4 international conferences and has signed 20 new MOUs, adding to the total of 45 MOUs to date. A remarkable 7,598 Scopus Index articles have been published, with 91,333 citations and H index of 101. The publication count has also remained strong, with 934 papers in 2022, speaking to 1,033 in 2023, 1,034 in 2024, and 722 in 2025. The citation records for the past 4 years speak volumes about the impact of research at NIT Raipur, with 13,350 citations in 2022, 16,668 in 2023, 20,238 in 2024, and 15,083 in 2025.
An impressive growth in research projects, with 14 projects worth rupees 269.37 lakhs in 2022-23, rising significantly to 28 projects worth rupees 1,918.45 lakhs in 2023-24, which again peaked to 32 projects 2024-25 worth rupees 1,991.26 and 17 projects 2025-26 worth rupees 365.68 lakhs. This upward trend reflects the growing trust and collaboration with funding agencies and industry. Under testing and consultancy, the institute recorded rupees 196.54 lakhs in 2022-23, escalating to rupees 204.2 lakhs in 2023-24 and to rupees 558 lakhs in 2024-25, indicating its expanding role in industrial problem solving and knowledge transfer.
In the domain of patents and designs, NIT Raipur filed 25 patents in 2024, with 16 patents designs granted, while 9 patents were filed and 5 granted in 2025. Showcasing a thriving IPR ecosystem, these outstanding accomplishments underline NIT Raipur's commitment to academic excellence, impactful research, and technological advancement, making it a leading institution in the country.
So thank you very much for patiently seeing the video and listening to the achievements and status of NIT Raipur. Rahul, you can proceed.
Yeah, sir. Should I show the shorter video or should you?
No. I'll now share my presentation and then.
Okay. Yeah.
Then I have my formal address.
Okay. So I will show the presentation now.
No, I will do it.
Okay. Thank you.
Just kindly confirm whether my presentation is visible or not.
Yeah, screen is visible.
Yeah. Is my presentation visible?
It is. Yeah.
And
It's also.
I'm also audible.
You are audible, yes, sir. Thank you.
So thank you. I have my formal address after this. So this I have named it as Alumni Meet and Talk. This is how our institute is presently looking like. This is the overview of the institute, and this yellow is the current boundary that we have. We lost some land, but recently we also acquired it because of some records and all that. So basically, my presentation will be restricted to few points where we are requesting, we are trying to highlight why there is need for infrastructure development currently, and what is the funding approach that we are adopting, and what are the identified infrastructure development works, how is existing infrastructure, what is our plan to improve with external funding, and how alumni can support in the infrastructure development, and finally an appeal from myself. So if you see here, I'm sorry for the small letter size, but I thought to make it short. So, NIT Raipur, there's a lot of capacity students also have increased. We have enhanced the PhD intake. We have enhanced our UG and PG intake. So because of the central government policies like the economically weaker section policy, significantly the enrollment has increased and there is a need for additional classrooms, labs and hostels. And NIT Raipur currently offers several diverse programs like 12 undergraduate programs, 11 postgraduate programs and almost PhD in every discipline, 18 disciplines. So this academic diversity demands specialized infrastructure like advanced research labs and department-specific facilities to keep in pace with the current development in the whole world. Most importantly, we are very weak in the residential and student welfare needs. So there's a hostel overload. So, we actually normally are putting 3 to 4 students in each room. This should not be the case. And especially girls students, there's a huge demand. Many students join, and because of lack of hostel, they leave the institution and go somewhere else. So existing hostels are under a lot of pressure due to increased intake. Then we give a lot of importance to health and recreation, especially the sports facility, the medical facilities, and a lot of recreation areas, because we believe in holistic development of our students. Apart from that, in view of the recent thrust areas that have emerged because of this AI, ML, blockchain, 3D printing, additive manufacturing. So we have established several research and innovation based on the demands, and these are state-of-art labs to maintain its edge in research and consultancy. So NIT Raipur needs continual upgrades to its existing facilities. We are doing it. I'll tell you how we are doing it also. And then we are actively in industry collaboration. Thanks to our alumni, many of us, our alumni at present are in very key positions in these high collaborative industries, and they're helping us to build partnerships. So we are having industry collaboration and getting infrastructure that supports testing and consultancy, which is vital for partnership with industries in Chhattisgarh and beyond. And then we are also focusing on sustainability and modernization. We are trying to develop eco-friendly infrastructures like incorporating solar energy, rainwater harvesting, oxygen powers, green buildings, which aligns with the national goals for the sustainable campus and the SDG goals laid down by the United Nations. And very recently, we have taken up the task of digital infrastructure because our buildings, if you see, are more than 60 to 65 years old. We are coming out with new buildings, but the old buildings we don't want to discard. We want to actually renovate. The government doesn't fund the renovation for the old buildings, and that is where the alumni have come forward, and I'll show you how we are going ahead with this. So smart classrooms, high-speed internet, e-learning platforms are being essential for modern pedagogy. And then, we should also understand that NIT Raipur has got strategic importance, and we must maintain high standards in infrastructure to attract top talent, foster innovation, and contribute meaningfully to India's technical education language. So just to give you a background, this is how we are doing. We are trying to get funds from central government through HEFA. HEFA is Higher Education Financing Agency. So we are likely to get about 500 crores in the near future, but that is exclusively for new buildings. But for the existing building where you all have studied and where what you saw in the video, we are trying to renovate it by taking funds from CSR and from alumni support. So this is the 3 model we have. And in this, we have taken up development of classrooms, development of sports infrastructure, auditorium renovation. Already many of these are in progress, and I'll show you pictures how things are happening. We are establishing centers for excellence for skill and entrepreneurship development. We want to make everybody employable, every graduate of ours, not only our graduates, in and around people who are actually in need. We want to upgrade, upskill them, both from industries and who are in the institutions. We are trying to create initiatives for research and innovation. We are trying to establish waste to wealth initiatives. We are currently constructing in need of construction of boys hostel, and we are developing green and solar infrastructure. So let us take an example of smart classroom, what we have done actually. So these are our existing classrooms, and you see many of these classrooms, the tables, furniture, the blackboards are very old, and you can imagine the student sitting in these classes for long hours, I mean, really, there's no. Then what we did is, this is our existing snapshot of our classrooms, how they look. So like that, we have identified 40 classrooms, and we have decided that yes, this needs renovation. And luckily for us, there are a lot of alumni supports, and our own chairman BOG is supported the volunteers. So this is just what happened after transforming into a smart classroom. I show you how the previous case I've shown you how it was before, and now how it looks like. I think there's some problem with the sound of the audio video. Dr. Suresh Avra is our chairman BOG, so he first. So this is how the new classrooms are looking like. You can see the furniture, and then you have facilities for smart boards, and the teachers can convey a lot of messages. Because the biggest challenge that we have is how to attract, how to take attention of the students. And I'm telling you, after we have done this, it has really transformed our teaching learning process, and our students are excelling in everything. And the attendance in the classrooms are also increased substantially. You all know about Raipur, what it is. And I think this has really transformed the whole scenario of teaching learning. So we request you to join us in creating smoother classrooms that inspire brighter future. This is just a snapshot of what we have. And this is regarding the sports infrastructure currently. This is how it is. We are innovating, and you have seen in the video, we have constructed a new sports complex, which is also seen in this particular slide. And all this we are renovating, but the government doesn't support us in renovating of the existing. They say you new one, yes, but not the old one. But we can't waste this iconic infrastructure that is available to us. This is our cricket ground. Now recently we got it renovated, relayed, and all that. Because today also is a cricket match, and that is the reason why I think many people are missing. So we have a cricket ground and established at NIT Raipur, and that is under renovation and repair. In fact, I would also like to share you that another initiative by our alumni. This was our existing hall, the conference hall. Whenever we had a meeting and people were sitting like this, and very recently with the initiative of Dr. Bajrang Agarwal, Sri Bajrang Agarwal of Hira Group, who is based in Raipur itself, we have totally transformed, and this is how it looks like. And it has all the facilities. You have digital screen, and you can imagine the effectiveness. So you can see the photograph of Dr. Bajrang Agarwal, and this is how it is. So this is how we have transformed the existing infrastructure, and we want to transform everything. So we have decided to give the best to our students, because our students, especially those who are coming from rural background, 50% of them are from Chhattisgarh, and they are from tribal and other backgrounds. We want to really empower them so that they get the best of the facilities, and they really contribute to the nation's growth and to the world global growth. And also, I want to share that we have the first initiative of Smart Classroom was given by our own chairman. He donated some money, and then we started. Recently, the SCCL, which is an industry close to our institution in Raipur near Bilaspur. So our alumni and our faculties have joined hand and convinced. So they have given us 48 crores grant under CSR support, and the girls' hostel is coming up, a 500-bedded girls' hostel. We are trying since hard, and now we are successful. And very recently, we got 71 crores grant under CSR fund. Again, an initiative of our alumni and some contribution from our existing professors like Samir Bajpai and others who could convince them. So we are establishing this Mithilesh Agarwal Center for Excellence for Innovation and Entrepreneurship. Then I told you about the auditorium. Whoever donates it, we name them after their name, because we want to give them credit. So this is our Hira Auditorium, and Sri Bajranlal Agarwal, who is the chairman and managing director of Godavari Power and Ispat Limited of Hira Group, he donated more than 2.5 crores to renovate. And currently, our president of Alumni Association, Sri Umesh Chitlangia, who is also present here, alumni of 1970, has donated a smart classroom F38. And CSK Agarwal, alumni of 97, has donated F37, and he has also taken one more classrooms. And then alumni, so some people have joined hands. It's not that only individual can do it. A batch can join hand and do it. A chapter of a particular city or a state can do it, join hands and support it. So it will be named after them. And this is how, so this is the classroom. It looks after the renovation. Our chairman, Suresh Havreji. And if you see here, sir, we have a projector, we have actually audio video system. And you can imagine the experience that our students go through when they sit in the class. And I can tell you from my own experience, we have wonderful environment for students. The teachers will have to persevere more, but the students are really enjoying the whole exercise and really they are doing wonderfully well. They actually also trying to get engaged with the teachers in trying to question them, trying to, you can really throw challenges to students and they are coming out with innovative ideas. So we found that this small initiative by our alumni has really transformed the thinking levels and the IQ levels of our students, and definitely it is going to increase our placements and all that. And our placement record also shown that we are doing exceeding well in the placement because of these initiatives that we have taken up recently. Similar, this is the signing arrangement where we got 71 crores. You can see that number. And this is the renovation of the auditorium. So when you visit, you will find these transformations. These are very simple things, but yes, they impact the lives of the students. They impact the mindset of the students. And they want to really do something. And we are very happy that we could do it to convincing, and we have the latest technology fixed in it. So the best of the presentation, the quality of the presentation goes there. And this is how it was done. And we also created a lounge, whenever an alumni comes to discuss and all that, we have separate arena for them to come, sit, discuss, share their ideas and all that. We have a committee room that is there. And this is how the whole scenario looks like. Recently, it was inaugurated to the photographs. And this is how you see, we have a blackboard, we have a digital board, we have a screen display. So everything, these are things, that really impact, create more attention to the students. And, the biggest challenge that teachers are facing is how to engage the student. Their attention span is getting reduced these days because of so many reasons. And because of these devices, I can tell you with confidence, the attendance has increased. Even after the class is over, the students are sitting in the classes, discussing, trying to learn. And really, it is impacting their life, their careers, their future. These are some of the examples that I have taken. We have renovated the furniture, everything, and this is how it looks. So this is CSK Agarwal who has given it. The earlier one was Shri Umesh Chitlangia. So the names of the classrooms will be named of whoever is the donor. So suppose if X is donating, the classroom will be named after X. So that is the philosophy that we are adopting, and we'll clearly mention to which batch they belong, and that will remain for life as long as the institute exists. So this is something we are doing it. And so what we are requesting is alumni is, you can support if you are on the initiatives that I have listed out. And this PPT I have shared with Rahul, he will be circulating to your groups. So you can directly do it through the Office of the Dean, Corporate Affairs and Resource Mobilization, which Professor Sanyal is there, and directly you can contact him. Or we have also, through the Alumni Association also you can approach. And we have given you the bank account for receiving international funds as well as local funds. So we have got two models. One is, you can ask the institute to do it. In some instances, we have asked the individual donor himself to get it done. He will get the product himself from the market, so that he knows the best thing. And we just there supervise it. So that way we have different models. I think the details can be worked out with our dean, and you can mail it to him. He will definitely be very happy to share our ideas and how you can contribute. And this is a small initiative, but it has impacted almost every teacher and every student in the institute. I can tell you. I joined 2 years back, and in these 2 years, I think a lot of things are happening now, and we are doing good actually. These are the contact person details. Professor Sanyal is there, and Professor Ishtiaq Ahmed. I should thank him because he has been responsible for preparing the whole PPT the day after my discussion with him. Then we have Dr. Srinivasu and Dr. Ms. Aradhana Mudgal. So they're all available to you. The mails are there, and this PPT anyway will be shared by Rahul. So, and I, as a director, I would like to appeal to all our distinguished alumni. As a cherished member of the GEC NIT Raipur alumni family, your journey and achievements are a testament to the education, friendships, and experiences you gained during your time here. You continue to be a part of our legacy, and we take great pride in your successes. All our initiatives are aligned with the Sustainable Development Goals, SDGs, and in step with the vision of Viksit Bharat at 2047, contributing to an inclusive, sustainable, and self-reliant India. On behalf of NIT Raipur, I warmly welcome corporates, philanthropists, and individuals to join hands with us. Your contribution will not just be support, it will be an investment in young minds, research with impact, and a lasting legacy of empowerment and progress. So let us join hands and come together to build a campus with which you have studied that reflects the brilliance and aspiration of our alumni community and future graduates. Thank you very much. So I would like to thank. This concludes my presentation. Now I have my address. So I'll give a brief address, and then we can have the question answer. So Rahul, I can go ahead.
Yes, sir. Please go ahead with your address, and then midway to the address, everybody, please raise the hand at the bottom of your screen. That will form the queue for question and answer. So after the address, you can ask questions, and at the end of it, I requested Shambhavi to give vote of thanks. So go ahead, sir.
Okay. So Sri Rahul Vadodkar, 1985 Mechanical Branch, Srimati Metallurgy, Sri Majid Khan, Kanhaiya Lala, other distinguished alumni from North America, Sri Umesh Chitlangia ji, Sri Komal Parikh, and other distinguished alumni from India, Dr. Suresh Havre, Chairman BOG, my senior colleagues in the administration, and my esteemed colleagues from NIT Raipur. I take immense pleasure in being a part of this NITRUS Talks organized by the US chapter of NIT Raipur alumni. I'm really thankful to them for inviting me to address all of you on this Sunday. I can understand how difficult it is for to take time and sit in front of the computer on a Sunday, which you actually do it every day. But at the outset, on this delightful occasion, I congratulate all the alumni for their achievements in their professional fields and wish you all a very happy festival season ahead. Already festivals have started in India and we are all celebrating. We wish you also start celebrating. You have just seen a video highlighting the progress and achievements of NIT Raipur over the past few years. I really thank my faculty, the old directors who have really contributed to the development of institute, especially my senior faculty and young faculty who are doing extremely well to make our institute better and better. So almost all the BTech and MTech programs offered by NIT Raipur have been accredited by the National Board of Accreditation. I'm proud to say that NIT Raipur is the only NIT to have the distinction of running maximum number of programs in the country. NIT Raipur still retains some of the top position in teaching and learning among other NITs. Thanks to our dedicated teachers and faculty who work day and night to make the students learn more and more. I take this opportunity to state that NIT Raipur has taken several new initiatives in the recent past, which I just showed you in the PPT, especially in collaboration with this alumni. A series of activities have been planned to include lectures by distinguished alumni whenever they are visiting India. So please let us know when you are visiting India. We will arrange the logistics to reach you to NIT Raipur. You can actually help us in enriching our students' knowledge. We are establishing smart classrooms. We are establishing new laboratories. We are trying to improve our sports infrastructure. We believe in holistic development. We are establishing centers of excellence. We organize several conferences, workshops, and seminars, especially international, so that we can invite our alumni to come and present their knowledge, share their experience and expertise. Recently, a massive faculty recruitment drive was carried out at the institute, and several new faculty members have been recruited across all departments, and many faculty members are promoted to higher levels also. We are also likely to get a sanction of another about 200 new faculty members to the institute from the Government of India, and we are going to enrich student community with this vast expertise of knowledge. Coming to the infrastructure, a lot of infrastructure development is taking place in the campus. We have entered into several MOUs with major organizations and undertaken major R&D projects. As you are all aware, that every December, the Institute organizes alumni meets, such as the 10-year reunion, 25-year reunion, followed by Pearl, Coral, Ruby, Sapphire, Gold, Diamond. That is, for alumni, those who have completed 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 60. And now we can also talk about platinum, 65 years. Because 59, I think you passed out, and so many distinguished alumni visit the institute share their experiences and want to give back to the institute. So we have ordered, many of us, them come and ask me, how do we think we can give back? Do you know that our money is being utilized properly? So we thought, first let us take some examples and do it ourselves. And we have done it. And this is how we are going to do it in the future. So on behalf of the institute, I want to invite every alumni to this event. And please visit our institute campuses, because normally on a Sunday or Saturday you do it on institute, but we keep it open for you to visit and visit the departments. And you can see the transformation that has been happening and the transformation that is going to happen with your cooperation and collaboration. So we are undertaking several co-curricular and extracurricular activities for holistic development of our students. Our training and placement records have been exemplary because of these initiatives. I can tell you, the students are getting placed and they're getting really very good jobs. Of course, the alumni of the GEC Raipur, now known as the NIT Raipur, are a diverse and a growing community. NIT Raipur believes in giving strong technical foundation to its students. The institute has developed a strong culture of balancing rigorous academics with extracurricular activities. So this teaches students to manage pressure and adapt to new challenges, make them resilient and adaptable students to global challenges. Like you have shown how well you can exceed in your profession. You will find a significant number of our alumni in both core engineering industries like steel, power, manufacturing, thanks to Raipur's industrial belt, and to the modern IT software sector. So this dual presence shows their ability to excel in traditional and new age fields. So hailing from a highly competitive environment, you know how difficult it is to get into NIT Raipur these days, the JEE thing. We believe our alumni often carry a strong, disciplined work ethic into their professional lives. They are known to be hardworking and dedicated. Today, the NIT Raipur Alumni Network is well organized, especially through groups like the NIT Raipur Alumni Association. Senior alumni are often willing to guide and mentor. Today, we can find alumni in virtually every field in higher studies. Many have pursued MS, MBA, and PhDs from top universities in the US, Germany, and elsewhere. So please, when you are coming back to India, please visit your institution, give some lectures and share your experience and expertise with our students. It will really help them. We have our alumni in public sector units. A good number of alumni are in key positions in major PSUs like ONGC, NTPC, NHPC, IOCL, SCCL, NMDC, etc. They are well placed in companies like Microsoft, Amazon, Google, Adobe, Meta, and many other tech firms. Yesterday only I was talking to somebody in Meta, California. He was telling, please come to us. They have strong presence in companies like Tata Steel, JSW, Larsen Toubro, and other manufacturing giants. In recent years, a growing number of alumni are founding their own startups and ventures. As alumni, you can become a part of a lifelong community. The alumni network can become a powerful resource for internship projects, job referrals, and career advice long after you graduate to our current students. We believe, today alumni relations are an important part of an institution's advancement activities for many reasons. Alumni are the institution's most loyal supporters. Of course, alumni are fundraising prospects. Alumni generate invaluable word of mouth marketing among their social and professional network. I can tell you, regarding the fundraising, they are doing much better than compared to many other NITs. They're not doing as well as good as IITs, of course, they are in crores, but yes, we are almost on par with many other good NITs also. And the alumni generate invaluable word of mouth marketing among their social and professional networks. So by engaging alumni, we at NIT Raipur believe that our institution can continue to benefit from your skills and experience. Alumni are great role models for current students and are often well placed to offer practical support to students as they start their careers. Alumni are often in a position to engage the expertise of the institution in their professional lives. Our alumni are our international ambassadors. You take your knowledge from our institution to your hometowns and your countries and into your professional and social networks. We strongly believe that maintaining a positive relationship with our alumni means the messages you share about our institution will also be positive and current. By maintaining communication channels with alumni, which always I try to do wherever I go, be it in India or abroad, we can keep them informed of our achievements and make them just part of our institution's future, not just its past. We are all aware that good alumni relations benefits alumni as well as the institution. I'm sure through your contribution efforts, you will help the institution become bigger, stronger, and more successful which will also enhance the value of your own degree qualification. I've listed out there are many ways and means where an alumni can help the institution. Providing financial support is just one way for alumni to engage with the institution. Engagement can be at multiple levels and rewarding for both the parties. You may engage yourself by donating regularly through the annual fund or with high-value single awards like sponsoring scholarships, certificates, gold medals, etc. You can sponsor research, student projects, or courses, endowment lectures. You can commission consultancy from academics. You can leave your legacies, financial as well as through personal baggage, example, art, property, and books, which will be in the library for the current students to use. You can also participate in peer-to-peer fundraising. You can broker introduction to create new partnership for the institute with your employers, governments, and other affiliated organizations where you have influence. You can provide expert advice and guidance to the university's leadership, institute leadership. You can provide case study material, guest lectures, equipment to enhance teaching learning process. You can share the latest development in the field so that it will help our students and faculty to upgrade and upskill themselves. You can provide career advice, mentoring, placements, internship to current students. In fact, we have also recently started institute talks. So, we can have alumni talks once a month, every time, sharing their current achievements and what is the future of many of the fields that are happening. You can act as a positive role model to the current students. You can also share your talents to enhance the cultural life of campus with performance, exhibition, etc. I've seen many alumni, sharing their musical journeys in the campus, and I feel really excited. We also give a lot of importance to holistic development because this will create stress-free environment for the students. You can contribute to the positive international public profile of the institute. You can contribute to the positive online profile of the institute. So, my dear alumni, as I end my address, I would like to reiterate the role you play in the wider society. Most of you hold key positions of influence. I would appreciate to see that you use your influence to direct the development of our institute positively. You should always endeavor to uphold good morals and act as an inspiration to the society, which I'm sure you are doing it. I want to thank all of you for the amazing support you have always extended to your alma mater. In conclusion, I wish to underscore the impact of alumni association on the development of institute cannot be underestimated. Such associations play key roles in the development of key infrastructure and facilities. Once again, I'm indeed thankful to Dr. Sri Rahul Vadodkar, NITRUS chapter, for inviting me to this meet. Sri Kumar Parikh and Sri Umesh Chitlangia and other donors have already come like Majid Khan and Kanayo Lal for their constant engagement, and to my chairman BOG, Dr. Suresh Havre, for continuously motivating me to develop the institute. I extend my profound thanks to all the fraternities of NIT Raipur, especially my colleagues, my faculty at NIT Raipur, who have contributed to the growth of the institution. Thank you all for your kind attention. Jai Hind.
Jai Hind. Thank you so much, sir, for very informative talk. I was so impressed by the presentation that I have a question to ask. Can I join the college now as a student? Of course, I cannot, but the improvements are so nice that I feel really good about that. And the future plan that you showed about improvements, I think we all should come together and contribute as much as we can. So that's wonderful. One thing, our Alumni Association does a great job. One thing we got it done through them earlier was to have an identity card for alumni. So our alumni website has a page where we can go and register and then print our own identity card. So that will allow us to visit the college and show it at the entrance and without any issue. So that was a great thing Alumni Association did. So plus many other things. So at this time, I invite everybody to raise their hands. Gajendra has already raised. I'll ask him to ask the question, and other people also. And at the end of it, I will request Shambhavi to say vote of thanks. So Gajendra, you can unmute and ask your question.
Thank you, Rahul sir. Thank you, Director sir. That was a fantastic presentation. This is Gajendra Pandey from 2000 Mechanical Batch.
Thank you.
So I have two questions. One is about research. I heard you saying that alumni can essentially fund the research as well.
Yeah.
And so I have question around that, is there a specific process to do that, and is there any page where we can look at that what the research activity is going on currently?
So
And the second one is along the research part is can we fund a new research project?
yeah,
So that was the first question. Yeah, go ahead, then I'll ask
we
after
will
this
we'll
one.
take one question at a time.
Yeah, sure.
So thank you, Gajendra ji. I think you have really touched my heart, especially any higher education institution should focus on research. And we actually have a dean of research and consultancy whose mail I can share with you. I think it's available in our website and our. But anyway, so we have come out with a document highlighting what are the current research activities and what are the research facilities existing at NIT Raipur, the current one, recent one, and that we can share with the alumni. And probably, the research is something is a continuous thing and things are changing so fast that if we don't upgrade ourselves, we become outdated. And that is where I think, I would really invite the alumni to please share your research thoughts and what areas are now really worth relevant, because many times, we are caught in the problem of publishing more and then, publishing, but we really don't look at the benefits the students will get in terms of employment if they know the latest technology. So please share. And you have my, in case you're not able to contact directly, you can contact the director. The director mail is very simple. It is director@nitrr.ac.in, and you can just communicate what ideas you have. And I can assure you that within a week, our dean will come back to you and will help you to further your ideas or whatever you want to do it. Yeah,
Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
Rahul sir, can I ask one more question, please?
Yeah,
Yes.
go ahead. We have only 3 more people, so you can definitely.
Okay, so thank you very much, Director sir. I also wanted to say one thing that I'm really glad to see college engagement with alumni network, which I have not seen in the past, I would say 25 years until now. So this is really exciting. So thanks for coming up on a common platform like NITRUS Talk and presenting what you all are doing. So you mentioned one thing about hiring new faculty. So I know
Yes.
that in IITs they have a program where if an alumni wants to come back and as a faculty, then they get preference in the hiring process. So do you have any program like that for alumni who finish
Yeah.
MTech and PhD and then maybe postdoc and planning to come back and give back to the institute in that way?
So the recruitment process is open to everybody, and there are no conditions laid down. What is required? So like you will see many of many of the recruitment that we have done, we have selected people who have from abroad actually, and they have actually faced the interview board. There is a procedure of eligibility, so you have to satisfy the eligibility criteria. Even let us say that you don't have a PhD, but you have a lot of experience and expertise, you have a lot of practical experience. We have something called as visiting professorship, emeritus professorship, professors of practice that we have actually out. And we have taken people who have a lot of industry experience into our system. See, what we look into it is how you will be useful to the current students, how you can enrich their knowledge, how you can empower them. So that's what we look. So please feel free to share your profile, and definitely we will try to take, if it is useful to the present needs of the institutes and the future direction. Definitely, we are open to that. There's no restriction on it. Anybody can apply. You can also apply during regular recruitment. There's a panel which actually does the recruitment process is quite a stringent one. Yes, but you're free to participate. And I'm sure, with so much industry experience, we also have equivalent experience, industry research. If you have a PhD, PhD is of course the minimum requirement, and especially people like you are already in the industry, have better ideas. So you can also come up with ideas of setting up of a lab. We have come out cases where you can set up a center of excellence yourself, and then on that you can. So we also do like that. We have got university chair professors, where you can fund, and then there are many schemes that are now available where we can definitely accommodate those who want to do and come back, and especially those who are from industry and abroad. So there's a lot of flexibility now, So the key is flexibility. So there is no rigid rule. So anybody can come, and only thing is it should be useful to you as well as to the issue. That's what we look forward.
Great. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
So next is the name is not shown. Polybond insulation. Please introduce yourself and ask the question.
Yeah, I'm
Your
Umesh
chairman.
Chittorgia, presently chairman of Ancillary Alumni Association. I've been chairman of the industry in Chhattisgarh also. So my request to you all is, you visit, whenever you visit to the country or plan to visit, please inform us in prior to that, so that we can make arrangements of your visits, and you're staying in our golden hour, which is made for ourselves only. And whatever ideas you have got, which you want to implement in the country, that all facility, because I have been in industry since beginning, so that can be implemented, whether it's a collaboration or any type of engagement, that can all be done. We will get a good platform in Chhattisgarh. It's a progressing state, and our college is also progressing. The student can also be employed in that, and I request you to help them also for employment. We have Mr. Samir Bajpayee. He is already connected with the college, and you all know him. Oman Parak is there. They are all working very hard. Manoj Pradhan is there. So we are trying to make such an atmosphere you feel at home, and very easy in Chhattisgarh to do anything, whatever you want. And our association is for you, and behind you, it is for you. And I thank you for you all joining this, particularly Ramana Saab. When he visited to USA, we said such kind of meeting should be there, and he immediately agreed, and you all manage it very nicely, particularly Rahul, Bhavi, and other Majid Khan sir, and all this kind of association should continue. We should come closer, we should be stronger, and we should be able to do anything which can be done in the world. I tell you, we are so strong, particularly in industrial field, I can tell you in Chhattisgarh. Thank you very much. Keep such kind of meeting at least twice a year. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. We have a lot of help from our senior Majid sir. He brings a lot of people to speak, and Shambhavi helps a lot. Archit Oja helps a lot. So, in fact, to our director, I request that if anybody from our college wants to talk on NITRUS Talk platform, just call me and I can arrange. So next is Shambhavi. Please go ahead, Shambhavi.
Director sir, first of all, thank you so much for such a insightful and heartwarming address from you. It really feels so connected to have you here. And during your address, I was hearing about not so very great conditions of women's stay and residencies in the college. And even if there are a few other issues which we as the women's group want to help you with, is there a contact number or a place where we can ask how we can contribute? And to your knowledge, I just want to share, we are a group of about 700 alumni women who have a separate group who want to take forward the women legacy. So if it will be really helpful if we know whom we have to reach out. I know you are always there, but we don't want to really trouble you on daily basis.
So thank you, Shambhavi, for bringing out a very relevant and important issue. I'm really thankful to know that, there are 800 women alumni today who want to actually contribute or take part in the development of the. See, we have a chief warden of girls, Dr. Subhatra Gupta, and since I have your contact in the WhatsApp, so I'll ask my dean, who is looking after all these activities, to share her numbers so that you can communicate with her directly. What is there? So let me tell you one of the simple things that we are doing in the hostel. We are converting the hostel waste into the biogas, so that we are reusing it like that. Similarly, all the waste that is coming, we are trying to recycle it. There are many initiatives that we have taken. Some we have put incinerators like that. Some we are successful, some we are not able to. I think they will be able to better communicate what is required. And I will share the number, the email. You can contact with them. Otherwise, also you can just remind me. I can just send it.
Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you. Thank you for raising this issue. Thank you very much.
Okay, great. Thank you. Next is my batchmate Shrikant from Canada. Go ahead, Shrikant.
Hi, good morning. This is Shrikant Tiwari.
Thank you
All
for
you can
joining.
hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm from 1985 batch, like Rahul said. And my dad was professor in the same college. And my niece and nephew both graduated from the same college. So I've got a 3-generation association with the institute.
Thank you. Thank you.
So Director Saab, very, very insightful presentation. And we all are very happy to see the improvements that our institute is making day by day. And we all want to be definitely part of this journey. I have got a comment rather than a question. We had some discussion in our own WhatsApp group about the NIRF ranking of different institutes, and that just Shailen Gade brought it up, and that just invited something for me to dig deeper. And when I dig deeper, I just carried out a kind of I looked at the rankings, and then the top ranking I found is IIT Chennai, and then our institute was 86th position. So the best thing I did, and like you can improve only if you measure something. So I carried out a gap analysis, and in different attributes which are counted in NIRF, and then I can share the details later on a different platform, whichever way we want to do. But one thing I just want to say is that the maximum gap that I found is in the perception. And in this today's world, it's very important. I'm really happy to know that the institute has got the public and media relations team, which plays a very important part in the perception. The highest gap with IIT Madras was 95 points in the perception. So I guess there is a lot of things. We are doing a lot of things, but probably we are not projecting it as well as the others are doing or the leaders are doing. And I'm pretty sure that the alumni can help a lot, and we can talk about that. So just wanted to share with you, and we can discuss the details later on.
So Shrikant, thank you. Please share your gap analysis. We'll be happy. I would also like to add, that NIRF rank, there are 5 parameters actually which they take into consideration: the faculty, resources, and the outreach, and the perception, as you mentioned, and the research. We are doing very good in many of the fronts, but when it comes to the faculty resources, the FRU, we find that we have a lot of intake, but the faculty sanction was very less. So we have applied for it, and I'm sure in the next coming 1-2 years, 200 more faculty will be sanctioned to NIT Raipur. So the faculty-student ratio will improve, and definitely that will take our points. We are good in many of the like research, and we are doing publications. We are doing good, and then the patenting, everything we are doing good. But some of the factors which is like perception you mentioned. So we are doing these meets wherever we are going. In fact, what we have decided is, I visit several places for various meetings. So whenever I visit, I make it a point to address that chapter, because through the alumni, our brand image will grow. You will know, and we are doing really. I take time out of my schedule, and also try to address. Already we have done it in Pune, and we find this is very helpful. And I'm sure in the coming few years, we'll definitely be in the top 25 with the amount of effort that we are putting. Our placements are going up, and every faculty is working hard. And we are also doing brainstorming where we are lacking, where we are struggling. Because this is a government institution. Every rupee that you spend will have to be accounted properly. So we follow several procedures which gets things delayed and all that. So we are trying to work on it, and happy that you raised this issue. And you will notice, with the help of improvement of perception, our institute ranking will definitely go up in the near future. Thank you.
All right. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, Shrikant, for being very, doing the research and finding out exactly where we need.
Please share with us.
Yeah. And that tells me that we definitely need to do more in terms of perception. And as alumni, we are ambassadors of our college. So when we, in our companies also, we should basically try to increase the awareness. So thank you so much for bringing that. And as always, I can trust you to do all the research and come up with a very very objective suggestion. So thank you. Shailendra, you are next.
Yeah. Good evening, sir, and good evening, everybody. My question basically in a sequel to what Shrikant has asked, basically. Sir, you have given a very comprehensive and insightful, complete the present and the future of NIT Raipur, and we understand that to remain at the forefront of innovation, you must be trying very hard to integrate cutting-edge research, collaboration, partnerships, and so on. Um, I'm linking Mr. Shrikant Tiwari's question further. As he has said that there is a perception, the gap is in the perception basically. We may be doing very good work, everything, whatever, the new methods or whatever new things that we want to implement, that we may be doing. But its visibility to the outside world, that is also very, very important. And in today's world, the collaboration and the networking. So basically the networking with the other academic institutes, I understand we have a number of institutes in Chhattisgarh itself and all over in India and world over. Networking with the research institutes like ISRO, DRDO, CSIR, and so on. And integration with the industries. Actually, if we can achieve this, the academics, the research institutes, and the industry, perhaps we may be able to do many practical problems. We may be able to give our students much bigger, live examples for them to do their MTech thesis and PhD research, etc., etc. And in a way, I think when we do that, our visibility to the outside world will be much better. Maybe that is one suggestion I wanted to give.
Yeah, I agree with you, Dr. Shaleen. Actually, that is the reason, why we are actually creating several magazines, several newsletters, which we are circulating among our peer groups, and also we'd like to circulate among alumni, because we want to keep you informed about what are the activities that we are taking place. Because normally you see that many times the alumni are not aware of the developments that are happening. So we have come out with newsletters regularly, and I made a point that every 3 months a newsletter comes on the academic activities, on the research activities, on the cultural activities, and that we share with our alumni, with industries, with our co-institutions, with our. We are making every effort to see that the perception, yes, but it will take time. But yes, it is going to happen. I'm sure. I can assure you that I have still 3 years to go, and in these 3 years, I want to bring it under 25. That is my assurance to the alumni.
Thank you. Thank you, sir.
About it. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you, sir. To top 25, that's the goal. And you have our support. So next is Majid Khan.
I can also share, earlier I was the director of NIT Varangal.
Hmm.
When I took over, it was rank was 35. I brought it to 90.
Wow.
So it is not difficult, but it requires consistent and strategic. See, the biggest problem that we are facing at NIT Raipur is the space problem. We are faculty are not able to see. The students are not. We don't get the best quality of students because there is no good accommodation. 50% of the students come from outside the state. They join and then they good times join and they leave it because they are not getting accommodation. Like there's so many issues are there, and I'm sure in the coming few years all this will be resolved and we will definitely reach our goal. That is my assurance to the alumni.
Yeah, we have trust in you, sir.
Thank you.
Majid, sir. Please go ahead.
Yes. Congratulations, Rao Saab. You have done fantastic, and we wish you all the best going forward. I have one comment. I don't have a question. I think we should do something about the sports facilities. I've been there 58 years ago. It's still, I don't see any healthy body and healthy mind we now. And the perception question in the United States and Canada, all these places, universities are known by their sports team and what the games they play. So I think it'll be a good idea in the future if you can really facilitate the infrastructure for the sports and for the healthy minds for the people. I know our kids are really intelligent and but their bodies also should be healthy. So see if we can do and how we can help going forward to get some sports programs established, some infrastructure. I see that you're trying to do some groundworks and all that. So let's see if we can do it in the future. Yeah.
Yeah, Majid, I think you raised a very relevant issue. I would like to share that recently we have inaugurated a sports complex, where we have all these indoor sports, the badminton, table tennis,
Yep.
the latest state-of-art facilities.
Yeah.
And then what we have done is, every quadrangle in the building, we have converted into a polyvinyl flooring for playing badminton. So a lot of things we are doing wherever possible. And I can also share that many of the alumni have come forward and helped with this. I think some more hands have been raised. I think, yeah, you can.
Yeah, yeah. By the way, I just want to comment. Majid sir was a great cricket player of his time. So
Okay.
the question about sports is expected from him. Definitely.
Next time when you use it, we'll play cricket. Definitely.
So another classmate of mine, Komal, has raised his hand. Komal, go ahead, please. I see Komal's hand is raised. Please unmute and ask the question.
Komal sir,
Hello,
on mute.
hello. Yeah. Namaskar, sir. Namaskar, everyone. 21st December is our annual Alumni Day. I'm inviting you all. If possible, please join. Thank you very much. Thank you, sir.
Excellent, excellent. Okay, I think if we don't have any more questions, so I would like to invite Shambhavi to give a vote of thanks to our esteemed director.
Hello, everyone. My name is Shambhavi Shukla Tripathi from 2005 batch of Metallurgical Engineering, now residing in Chicago. On behalf of our entire North America Alumni Chapter, it is my honor to extend this vote of thanks today. Director Sir, please accept our sincere gratitude for dedicating your valuable time today to us and gracing us with the detailed insights about our college. They were truly thought-provoking, and I feel personally they have re-established our connection with the Institute. We really appreciate your unwavering dedication, not just to the Institute, but also towards the global alumni. Today is the best example. We are looking forward to work with you together and contribute our best for the segments that you have mentioned today. Many thanks once again. I also thank the viewers present here today and also the ones who will be joining late on the recorded sessions. That will be a huge number, I'm sure. Special thanks to my gurus who have joined from the college today and the entire Alumni Association with the chairperson, Umesh sir, and the entire team there. And last but very much not the least, Rahul sir, kudos to all your efforts for arranging this talk today. Thank you once again, everyone.
So Rahul, please share the recording with me also.
Yes, sir. Yes, absolutely. And we also put it on our website. I will do a plug on that. It's called http://www.nitrustalks.com. All the recordings are posted there, but I will personally send it to you.
Thank you.
By the way, the origin of NITRUS is NITR, NIT Raipur, and US. So I joined the two together and created NITRUS. But doesn't mean it's only limited to US. Anybody, any alumni from anywhere can attend and join and speak. So it was a great pleasure. And I'm going to stop recording now, and then we'll continue. We'll keep the meeting open if anybody wants to do informal discussion. That's fine. So let me just stop recording now.